going on, guys? It's Wispin here, and I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be taking on the Elite Four here on the server. Now, I'm not entirely sure if we're actually going to win the battles, because it is pretty challenging to go through and beat all 4 members in a row and then defeat the champion without changing your team at all. So, it's going to be quite the challenge, but we're going to try to take it on. However, before we get into that, I actually want to go ahead and show you guys something new that we just added to the server. So, if you guys remember, Warp Hatch originally led to a track which you could sit on the track and hatch eggs, and it took a really long time and it was kind of a pain. We have this new solution here, and it is just basically an egg hatcher. You right click and you can hatch your eggs here. Now I think we do have some eggs in our PC which we could probably use, so let's go ahead and take a look here. So it's in my 6th slot, so it shows up right here, and you can see this egg will hatch in 5,610 steps. Click here to instantly hatch this egg for 5,610. So if we go ahead and walk around a little bit, actually, let me check the egg steps, see if they're even going down. It doesn't look like they are. Sometimes when you change worlds, it kind of bugs out the eggs, but hopefully they are. There we go. Okay, so it's gone down 10 steps now, and we can go and check again, and you can see that the price has actually gone down, and that is because it cost $1 per step to go ahead and hatch this egg. Let's go ahead and do it. So we go ahead and open up this menu, and then you can click confirm, and there we go. Now, we didn't have any space. Oh, wait, yes, we did. It's right here on my team in slot 6. So there we go. Our egg is hatched. That is pretty cool. A lot of people have been saying the price is pretty high, and I would agree that 5,000 for one egg can be kind of high, and some eggs actually take 10,000 steps to hatch. So that is a little bit high. I mean, you can still walk around the old way. Just walk around, keep your egg in your inventory, and it'll hatch eventually. We might consider lowering the prices. Let me know down in the comments what you think a fair price would be. We could either do a set price where it's the same price for every single egg, or we could do maybe like 1/4 the amount of steps left. So if it has 4,000 steps left, it'll cost you 1,000. If it has 8,000, it'll cost you 2,000 coins to go ahead and hatch, something like that. I don't know, but we'll see. Let's head on over to the Elite Four. Now, there is a couple NPCs there that are shopkeepers. Actually, you know what? Why are we wasting our time walking when we can just warp? You just got to take the easy way out. There we go. Okay, so we're here at the Elite Four. Once again, we did try taking it on in the last video. However, I was kind of just messing around. However, we need to, before we jump into this, we need to get our 6th Pokemon. I need to make sure to remember that. We need our Excadrill on our team. There we go. Okay, and our Gengar does have his Focus Sash. We got all of our held items all set up and ready to go. Now, okay, so we could try to take on the Elite Four without any other items, without using any revives or potions or anything like that, but I feel like if we really want the best shot at taking it out, we should probably grab some of those. I know it's not really the most fun, and I know people have probably beat it without using any of these, but you know what? We're going to buy a few just in case. We're going to buy some max potions, and we're max revives as well. We'll buy like 10 of each, and we'll take those. Now, I'm going to try to not use these. However, if we do get into a situation where we really need them in order to win, I might use a couple of them just to get through the battle. But we'll see how things go. Hopefully, we won't even need those. I think we're going to be fine. I think we got this. Last episode, I actually almost took down this NPC here without even really paying attention to the moves it was using, and I had 3 Pokemon under level 80. So the first leader should be fairly easy. Alright, so we already know most of the Pokemon this NPC has. I believe it has a Chestnut, Breloom, Lucario, and I think the Lucario is actually a Mega. It has a Cradily, or whatever that fossil Pokemon is, and then it also has, I don't remember the last 2, but let's just jump straight into it and see if we can go ahead and take it on here. Now, in order to battle, we actually need to go ahead and press V next to the Pokemon because someone's already battling it, and you can do multiple battles at the same time if you use that method. But here we go. We are up against an Aerodactyl. Now, Aerodactyl is actually going to be weak to... I really should know this by now. I mean, Aerodactyl was in Gen 1, right? I hope so. But let's go ahead and see. So, Water, Electric, Ice, Rock, and Steel. Let's go ahead and use Rock Slide. I think that'll be good. Oh no, our Excadrill's dead. Okay, this is a really bad start. This is a terrible start. Oh no. Okay, Scizor, let's go. Mega Evolution, Sword Stance. Let's hope you don't get one shot. I'm hoping Aerodactyl doesn't have anything like Fire Fang or anything like that. He might. He very well could. But I hope he doesn't. Please don't. Please don't use Fire Fang. Alright, let's see. What is he going to do here? How much HP of my Scizor should I expect to be gone? Stealth Rock. Okay. Honestly, that's really bad because we did have Rapid Spin on our Excadrill, but he's fainted now, so that's really bad. Oh, and he does have Fire Fang. Okay, We gotta get out of this. Oh no, and he sent out a Breloom. I am so worried right now. Is he gonna put me to sleep? Of course he is. Why would I expect anything else from a Breloom? Okay, I see how this is. We're waking up, we do sword stance, get a couple of these off. He put me back to sleep again. We gotta use Roost, because we're gonna be really low if we even wake up in time. Wow. We are getting completely demolished right now. I think I'm gonna have to restart this fight and try something else, because that strategy that I just tried did not work at all. Oh my god, and he one-shot my... Okay, wow, Breloom. And he one-shot my Talonflame. And my Umbreon. And my Gengar. Hey, at least we can take him out with us. There we go. Okay. We did better last time around. Like, what? What was that? That was awful. I don't even know what went wrong there, but the last time we took it on with 3 Pokemon below level 80, we defeated, I think, 5 out of 6 of the Pokemon. Okay. Well, we're gonna try that again, and hopefully this time around we don't get totally destroyed like that. Okay, so it's gonna be kind of hard to get into battle, because I really don't want to start with my Excadrill, but it seems like I can't even get into battle with anything else, because we can't get close enough with them, because we made them all ginormous growth, so now we can't even throw them out nearby. Let's try that. There we go. That should be close enough, I hope. Is it? Maybe not. Come on, you can do it. Let's get into battle here. Alright, so we're in the battle again. Hopefully this time goes a little bit better. I'm going to try to get one Sword Stance off and then a Bullet Punch, but I'm kind of worried that he's going to swap out before we even have the opportunity to take him out. I know Bullet Punch will one-shot him if we do get the Sword Stance off, so we should be good to go here. I'm really hoping that we can at least take out the Aerodactyl. Alright, so he put down the Stealth Rocks, which is kind of annoying. He's going to probably swap on over to the Breloom, I would assume. We're going to just go with the Bullet Punch anyways. Oh, he didn't swap. Okay, perfect. Cool. So he should be dead, right? Yeah. Actually, I'm not even sure if he fainted there or what's going on, but we have to... Our next Pokemon that we swap to pretty much has to be our Excadrill, just so that we can use Rapid Spin and go ahead and get rid of these Stealth Rocks that are laid out. Hopefully Aerodactyl is the only Pokemon on this team with Stealth Rocks. But now we're fighting a Chestnut, which is going to be weak to quite a lot of different types. Fire, Ice, Poison, Flying, Psychic, and Fairy. But none of these types that we actually have here. So I'm going to use... Does he have any Fire-type moves? He can't, right? I assume he doesn't have any Fire-type damage-dealing moves. So we're going to go ahead and just Sword Stance here and see what is he going to do. Use Super Fang, which... Okay, we avoided the attack. It always does half of your HP, which is a really big deal. So that is kind of scary. I'm actually really concerned about that. Let's go ahead and I guess Sword Stance again. And if he does use Super Fang, we're going to Roost. And the reason for that is we're going to get back up to full health. Okay, and now we have a Breloom to deal with. Now, before the Breloom actually puts me to sleep, I feel like I should switch on over to my Umbreon. Although he might use a Sword Stance. Oh, this Breloom is kind of scary. Because if he gets 3 Sword Stances off, we're kind of screwed. I'm going to Bullet Punch him, and hopefully we can outspeed him. Oh, so close to dying there. Okay, well, that is rough. That is really rough. Let's go ahead and, I guess, just try to take out this Chestnut. He's so tanky, though, that neither of these moves are really going to do much. We could try switching, but at the same time, I feel like none of our other Pokemon are really going to do all that much either. We could go Gengar and then try to... I don't think that'll work. Let's try to get off one more Sword Stance if we wake up. Let's Roost, I guess. Let's Roost, come on. There we go, and let's try to get another Sword Stance. There we go. Okay, we're good. We already maxed out our Sword Stance. I need to stop using that now because I always forget how many times I've used it, and then I use it just too much. So let's try to see how much damage. That did a fair amount of damage. Okay, but we're really low here, so let's Roost again. I'm really trying to keep my Scizor alive. He's a really big player in this fight because he's my Mega, so I have to be really careful not to lose him here. And let's go ahead and Bullet Punch. The problem is, every time that I try to do damage-dealing moves, he just protects himself, and then he heals up by the time I could kill him, and then we try to heal, and then he gets back up to full. This is just an absolute mess of a fight. I really do not like this battle at all. It's like a complete stall. There we go. We got a crit on him, and we took him out, and then this Breloom should be dead, right? There we go. Okay, nice. Oh, and the Aerodactyl must have either had a Focus Sash or a Sturdy. I'm not entirely sure which one. I don't think he can have Sturdy, so he must have had a Focus Sash. Let's Bullet Punch him. That'll take him out. Now we got a Cradilly to deal with, which I think is weak to Steel as well. But I really want to heal up, but I really want to use... I just want to take him out. Let's just do it. We'll just take him out. And then we got a Lucario, which is not going to be weak to Steel, but he will be weak to... Well, not Bug either. No, we got to switch out. Or, you know what? We could just use Bullet Punch and let our Scizor die. I mean, we've taken out, I think, 4 Pokemon so far, so we should be good to go. He's going to Mega Evolve, and then I think maybe our Talonflame using Flare Blitz should be a pretty good move against him, and maybe even if I use my Garchomp and do Earthquake, that could also work. Now, I don't want to switch into my Talonflame while the Stealth Rocks are still out on the table. Wow, that was a lot of damage. I did not expect that, actually. Okay, that was not bad at all. So let me switch over to Excadrill, and let's use Rapid Spin, just so that we can... Oh, no, yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and Flare Blitz. Oh, and he swapped over to Tyranitar. This is really bad. This is a really bad situation to be in. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Stealth Rocks are killer, and my Excadrill just cannot survive at all. He dies every single time. Tyranitar is not really going to be weak to any of my moves that my Umbreon has, but we really don't have much of an option, so we're just going to put him... we're just going to poison whoever comes out. Oh, no, he switched over to Lucario. These NPCs are smart. These NPCs are really smart. Wow, okay. Thunderbolt? Wow, that is rough. We are getting absolutely destroyed right now. And why did I use Dragon Claw? I should have used Earthquake. That was completely... I just threw the fight. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. No, I don't want to forfeit the battle, but what we're actually going to do here is go ahead and... Oh, I have to choose my Talonflame. We're dead. That's it. Dang it! Okay. Oh, that Chestnut is the most annoying thing I've ever had to deal with. Wow, okay, so he basically just heals himself up, and then if you go to heal yourself up, he's at full health again, and there's nothing you can really do. And then, of course, my Excadrill sucks at this and can't even take out a Stealth Rocks. Okay, so I feel like the NPC really does swap Pokemon a lot, like a lot. They swap Pokemon so much, like they know what move I'm going to use, and then they swap to a Pokemon to counter that. So what we're actually going to do is go ahead and get Stealth Rocks on our Excadrill, and then try to lead with that. And maybe we'll be able to do something a little bit better, because they're using Stealth Rocks, we might as well try it as well. And I don't think we're going to be winning this fight otherwise. Now, I might actually have to split up the Elite Four into multiple different videos, because this video is already pretty long considering we haven't even defeated the first member yet. But let's go ahead and Pokekibble this up and go over to the moves. And maybe it's a TM, I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. We'll replace probably... Ooh, what do we want to replace? Moves, let's check. Probably Sword Stance. I feel like my Excadrill isn't even taking enough to take a hit anyways, so using Sword Stance is kind of a waste of time. So let's go to replace Sword Stance. Let's see, can he learn it in the move relearner? No, he cannot. So I believe Stealth Rocks would be a Rock-type move, which would be right here. And let's take a look. Stealth Rocks, is it not in here? Oh, here it is. Okay, 21,000. Pretty expensive, but let's go ahead and teach it to not our Scizor, our Excadrill. I actually made all of my Pokemon microscopic because the ginormous Pokemon in those little Elite Four rooms really was just not working out for me. It was kind of annoying. So they're all microscopic for now. I might change them back at a later point, but they do look kind of cool. I mean, look, Micro Talonflame. Yeah, that is actually kind of cool. You can actually ride them too, which is really awesome. Alright, here we go for our third attempt, and we still haven't even taken out the first Elite Four member. This is a lot more challenging than I thought it was going to be. I feel like we've been getting pretty unlucky, but at least we got Stealth Rocks off now. So let's go ahead and swap on over to our Scizor, and... Oh, Scizor, oh no, I shouldn't have done that. What am I doing? Okay, well, we gotta take out this Scizor, or this Aerodactyl here before we clear Stealth Rocks anyways, because I'm pretty sure he'll just put it back down. So let's try this real quick. And then we have to try to figure out a way to get rid of the Stealth Rocks, which only our Excadrill knows a move that can do that. I'm not sure, maybe Umbreon can learn a move to clear Stealth Rocks? That would be really nice. I might actually replace my Umbreon with something else. He never really comes in all that useful. So let's go ahead and try to take out this Aerodactyl. There we go, that's good. And then let's go ahead and Roost. Now I'm kind of concerned we're going to get one shot here. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, good. Let's Roost up again. Nice, that's good. Oh. Ooh, this is getting rough. He's doing a lot of my HP. We just gotta swap out. What do you think we can swap to take out? I don't want to risk my Garchomp. I feel like he's gonna get one shot. Let's try maybe Gengar. Oh, we gotta do Excadrill though, because we just have to get rid of that Stealth Rock, because if we swap into any of our other Pokemon, they're just gonna get destroyed by it. Okay, I think, oh, we could also just try to Bullet Punch, but I don't think we're gonna one-shot him. You know what, let's do it. We have other Pokemon. Or not other Pokemon, we have Max Revive, so we can try those. Let's go ahead and Rapid Spin, hopefully. There we go. Okay, so did we get rid of the... I'm not entirely sure if we got rid of the Stealth Rocks or not, but hopefully we did. Let's go ahead and Garchomp, and then we'll Earthquake. Alright, that's good. Let's Earthquake again. Wasn't very effective, but it still did over half his HP. Unfortunately, he did put us to sleep there, and he's probably going to kill us because... Oh, and he didn't faint. Look how close he was. He must have a Focus Sash or something. That's really annoying. Okay, Flare Blitz on Brave Bird. That should take him out. That's good. Alright, Cradily is probably going to be weak to... Oh, I don't think he's weak to Flare Blitz. Let's go ahead and swap on over to our... Actually, we don't really have much options anymore. Most of our Pokemon are fainted already. I guess we're just going to stick with the Flare Blitz and hopefully he does enough damage. Oh, wow. He healed up a lot there. Okay. Wow. We're going to kill ourselves here, and he's just going to keep healing up, isn't he? He's about to be fainted, so that's good. Let's go ahead and take him out. Unfortunately, our Talonflame is really low now, but there's really not much we could have done there. How many Pokemon does this guy have left? He has Chestnut and Lucario, I believe, and I think that's it. He's Mega Evolving his Lucario right now, which is... Ooh, this is a really hard fight to win. I'm not going to lie. This is really difficult. So if we go ahead and get one Flare Blitz off... Wow, we one-shot him. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so against a Chestnut, he's not going to use any moves that take out my Gengar, I don't think. I think he's just going to keep using Super Fang or something. Wait, Super Fang is a normal type move, right? It's not going to affect my Gengar. Maybe. I could be wrong with that. I'm not entirely sure, but let's go ahead and I guess... What is our best bet here? So Shadow Ball is probably our best bet. He's resistant to Electric, I believe. Why did I click? I didn't mean to click that. Oh my god, I'm so terrible at this game. Okay, let's just spam Shadow Ball until we get low, and then maybe we can use Destiny Bond. Okay, wait, is he not affected by this? What am I doing? Or is his Protect just... What does that mean? Pixelmon.abilities.something. I have no idea what that means. Let's use Sludge Wave. We should have been using this the whole time. I forgot I even had it. You guys are probably screaming at me right now for not using Sludge Wave, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure what was just happening there. We won. Okay. So all I had to do was... I'm so bad at this game. I almost just threw that fight so hard by spamming. It wasn't working for some reason. He must have an ability or something that makes him resistant to ghost type moves, but the thing is, the ability wasn't saying, like, it had some sort of weird message there, like it wasn't fully programmed into the game or something. But either way, let's go ahead and heal up using these healers here. I haven't used one of these in a very long time, but there we go. And then we gotta take on electric and steel type Pokemon. I feel like this one's actually gonna be even harder than the last one, and considering we barely got through that, I don't know how we're gonna get through the rest of this Elite Four. So before we jump into this fight, we gotta talk a little bit of strategy. Okay, so looking at my team, Scizor is basically going to be useless in this fight. I'm pretty sure most of the Steel-type Pokemon are going to be resistant to Steel, and even the Electric-type Pokemon, I think, are resistant to Steel as well. So he's probably going to be almost entirely useless, and Bug Bite as well isn't very great against some of these Pokemon. Maybe he'll come in a little bit handy, but we'll see. Gengar, on the other hand, is actually just as useless. Okay, so I thought for a second there maybe he would have a good move, but no, not really. Earthquake is going to be amazing against the Electric-type Pokemon, but not really all that great against... Actually, I think it's pretty good against everything. Unless they have a Skarmory, it's not going to affect it, but that's fine. And then next up we have our useless Umbreon. Never really found a use for him. Let's take a look. Moonlight basically just heals himself. I guess Toxic. I guess we need to start using that a little bit more. Try to put some poison on some Pokemon because that drains their health every single turn, which is really good. Foul Play. The user turns the target's power against it. The higher the target's attack stat, the greater the move's power. Okay. So that's interesting. the higher the target's attack stat. So if they have a high attack stat, we should use that. And then Protect is good with Toxic, so I guess that's fine. And then our Talonflame is going to be good because I'm pretty sure a lot of these Pokemon are weak to Fire-type moves, or at least a couple of them are. And that'll be really helpful here, so that's really all he has. And let's see. Now, we're going to use Stealth Rocks for sure. I know, actually, I don't think any of them are really resistant to Rock-type moves, at least any Electric or Steel-type. And then he also has Earthquake, which is going to be really helpful. So we should be good to go here. I'm really hoping we win this fight, but I'm not entirely sure that it's gonna be something that happens, and if we do lose, I'm actually gonna have to challenge the first member again. First up, we have Electros, which I believe doesn't have any weaknesses, so that's kind of a scary thing to take into account, but let's go ahead and Stealth Rock. Hopefully we can get that off. Now, Flamethrower is gonna do a big chunk of my health there, but I think we should be okay. I want to swap off though, and the reason I want to swap off is because I don't want to lose my Rapid Spin. I guess we do have max revives if we need them, but it's kind of scary. I don't want to lose my Rapid Spin, and we already got Stealth Rocks off, so let's go ahead and swap out. Now, I'm pretty sure I just saw him use Flamethrower, so I'm not going to swap to my Scizor. Let's go with our, I don't know, I guess Gengar? He doesn't have any weaknesses, so it's kind of hard to choose a Pokemon. I guess let's just Destiny Bond him. That's really our only option here. There we go, he fainted, so at least we took down one Pokemon, that's good. Now, I don't know what he's going to send out next. I have absolutely no idea, but to play it safe, I think we're going to go with our Scizor here. Scizor should be... Actually, let's do Umbreon. Let's do Umbreon. Electivire, okay. Electivire is going to be to just ground-type moves, but he did take a tiny bit of damage with that Stealth Rocks. Let's go ahead and poison him. I think that'll be good. Oh, he switched to Skarmory. See, that's what I mean. That seems a little bit sketchy. How did the NPC know I was going to use Toxic so that he could switch over to Skarmory? Now, Skarmory, I believe, is a physical attacker, but I don't think he has that great of an attack stat, so Foul Play probably isn't going to be all that amazing against him, but we can try it anyways. Let's see. Okay, he used the Stealth Rock, so we need to take him out for sure. Let's go... We gotta go Excadrill, but he's going to get killed. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and... let's go into HP, there we go, Max Potion. Let's go ahead and use that on my Excadrill, and then my Umbreon is still okay, and then let's go ahead and try swapping on over into Excadrill. How much damage is he going to take? Oh, quite a bit. Actually, not that much. We should be fine. Rapid Spin, that'll be good, and then I guess our only option... Did he just force me out of battle? How dare he? Wow. He really wants to fight my Umbreon here. I mean, our only option is to really just keep spamming Foul Play. And hopefully he doesn't have anything that heals him too much. Hopefully he doesn't have Roost. If he has Roost, I'm going to be very sad. Come on, we're almost there. Almost there. Don't use Roost. Okay, he switched me out of battle onto my Garchomp. And that's really effective because every time he switches me out of battle, we take a ton of damage. Let's go ahead and Dragon Claw. I think that's our best bet here. And we took him out. Okay, good. So... now we really need to think about getting our Excadrill back into the fight. However, I wish I could use Earthquake right now, but we can't. Ooh, okay. This fight's really hurting my feelings. I really want to use certain things, but we just can't because of our setup. Okay. We need to get our Excadrill back out because we're just taking a ton of unnecessary damage. Let's go to Mega Evolve and Roost to heal back up. Hopefully don't get one shot in that time. And then I'm going to try to Sword Stance. I don't know. Electivire most likely doesn't have any Fire-type moves. It would be kind of weird if he did. He could have Fire Punch, which is scary. And honestly, knowing Trinios knew my team, I'm pretty sure when he set up these, the people that created the Elite Four, basically, of course he does. They knew my team, so they put fire moves on every Pokemon to kill my Scizor. I feel like these teams were designed just to counter my team, honestly. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do here? I guess Excadrill, and then we gotta try to get rid of that. Okay, at least we got rid of it. That's good. Our Excadrill is gonna die here, but Stealth Rocks are gone. That's really awesome for us. Oh boy. Okay, let's try Moonlight. We healed up a little bit. We gotta get full health, and then we gotta use a couple max potions if we can, or even max revives. There we go, full health. Let's use, not Pokeballs, so we're not trying to catch anything here. Max Revive, let's go to Max Revive our Scizor first. Let's see, are we going to take any damage here? Doesn't look like it. And then we got to start using Toxic on all these Pokemon. Just poison them all. Put poison on all of them, and then they can't stall out the battle any longer. Let's see, are we going to be able to get off a move here? Is he Mega Evolving? I think he just Mega Evolved into a Mega Mawile, possibly, which I was not expecting at all. That was quite a surprise there. Gonna be weak to fire and ground type moves. We could go for a Earthquake on our Garchomp. I think that's our best bet here. Let's see. Earthquake. Oh, wow. He Sucker Punched me. Sucker Punched me right in the face. Okay. This is really rough. I'm not gonna lie. This is scary. Okay, we took out the Mawile, but our Talonflame also killed himself there. And he has a Jolteon up next. Jolteon. Jolteon, my dude. I can't fight you right now. Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to deal with this. Let's max revive. I gotta win this fight. I don't want to go back to the first one, so we're just gonna max revive my entire team. Okay. Let's go ahead and max revive my Umbreon as well. He has some good HP. Scizor is gonna be fainted here. That's fine. And let's go with our Garchomp and use Earthquake. There we go. And let's go with, okay, Excadrill. Let's go ahead and Earthquake again. And Earthquake again. And there we go. Okay. 2 down. 3 more NPCs to go. We already had to use some items, which honestly, I don't know if these are going to even last till the end of the battle. Our Garchomp, actually, I don't know why he couldn't have done that at the start of the fight. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm too worried about these fights and I'm overthinking it and I should just spam Earthquake on Garchomp all day. I don't really know. But next up, we have the Bug and Ghost type NPC. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and actually end this video here. We took out the first 2 Elite Four members, and in tomorrow's episode, we're going to be taking on the rest of the Elite Four. Hopefully we can take them down. This video is already pretty long, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and end it. If you guys are interested in seeing the rest of the Elite Four battles, make sure to go and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned, because tomorrow that video should be going up. Hopefully we have some luck, and we can actually take them out. But that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.